Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to depot these NYX Prismatic Eyeshadows. If you have the newer ones like these, you'll see that these eyeshadows do not come in a metal pan. The eyeshadows are directly pressed into this plastic casing right here. I don't know why they did that. Now you can just take this part out and put it in a Z palette, or you can repress the eyeshadow in a separate metal pan, and I'll be showing you guys how to do it both ways today. If you decide to just take it out by the plastic casing and put it in a Z palette, this is what it'll look like. And right next to it are some regular metal pans, just so you can compare the size. Since the plastic casing is not magnetic, you'll be needing to place a metal sticker on it. Here are some of the tools you'll need. You'll need a sharp object like a knife, preferably one that's very thin so you can fit it inside. If you're going to be trying to take the plastic casing out, do be very careful. I use this X-Acto knife right here and I broke the tip of it, so be careful of sharp objects. Do not attempt if you're very young or very clumsy. In order to pry the plastic casing out, you'll need to stick your sharp object right where that hinge is. You should be able to feel it go in if your knife is small enough. And once it's in there like that, you just press it down and out. And voila! It should come out just like that. Pretty easy. No struggles, no nothing. Also, you might want to be aware that there's a hole at the bottom of the plastic casing, but once you put a metal sticker on top, that'll stop the eyeshadow from coming through. So in order to make your eyeshadow magnetic, you'll be needing these metal stickers. They usually come with the actual Z palettes that you buy, and there's a white sticker on there that is hiding in the adhesive, and you just take that sticker off and then you can stick it to your plastic casing. I'm going to be taking the original name sticker off of the original packaging. And I'll be putting that onto the metal sticker. It's slightly bigger than it, but you can just stick that on and use scissors to trim it as fit. So you can just take the white sticker off to reveal the adhesive, and then you just place it on top of the plastic casing. And it's stuck! And now your eyeshadow is magnetic and you can put it in your Z palette and it'll stay and not move around. While the eyeshadows of the plastic casing do fit in a Z palette, they are slightly a bit too tall. The Z palette lid will close, but there's a tiny, tiny gap. You'll see on the left where it's just normal eyeshadows that there's no gap, but on the right there's a slight gap where the plastic casing eyeshadows are. So if you want to repress the NYX Prismatic Eyeshadows into a separate metal pan, you'll be needing these items. You'll need some metal pans. I also have a pair of tweezers right here just so I can dig out the eyeshadow. You can use whatever you'd like. Tweezers, knife, fork, whatever. It's all good. You'll also be needing some isopropyl alcohol, or otherwise known as rubbing alcohol. I'm using 70%. You'll also need something to press down your eyeshadow with when you're molding it. Oh my god. I have this random Walgreens pigment bottle that is a good size. You'll want something that's slightly smaller than your metal pan, and just something to deposit the alcohol in. I'll be using a spoon. And you'll also want a paper towel or a tissue to form a barrier between your pressing object and your wet eyeshadow. First things first, you gotta make sure everything's clean, so I'm just using a cotton swab with some alcohol in it and just cleaning the inside of the metal pan. Also, with another clean tool, make sure everything you use is clean so you don't end up with an eye infection, because that is nasty. So using clean tweezers, I'll be poking the eyeshadow out. Be sure to make as small chunks and crumbs as possible so you can have a smooth final product. It might look like the pan is full, but I just took another object and smushed it down to make room. After you have all your dry eyeshadow in the pan, I just put in enough drops of rubbing alcohol to make the eyeshadow wet and moldable. Keep in mind that this stuff will dry and evaporate. Then I'll put tissue on top and take my pressing object and smush it down. Keep pressing until you're satisfied that the eyeshadow is even and nice looking. Also take this opportunity to use a tissue to get rid of all the excess rubbing alcohol. This is actually kind of fun and therapeutic. So here's a comparison of the two plastic casing eyeshadows and the repressed eyeshadows, and also next to the original packaging. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you'd like to support me, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!